What's going on, fam? It's your girl Juju with everyone. Everybody loves Juju 1 2. Uh, what's going on, Juju Bees? I got a nickname for um my fam that comes into the chat, Juju Bees. So what's going on? Look, I told you that you know I'm a fan of Juju Watkins. I've been a fan of USC women Trojans for years, outside of my own team that I played for. But listen, I got some exciting news. Um, I said I was always going to keep you up to date on the newest things, but this young lady is out here making moves on and off the court, and most recently, besides the multi extension of her Nike deal that she received in high school, and I believe she was the first to get a Nike deal in high school. Juju Watkins is now making a executive producing with LeBron James's company a docu series about her life. It's coming to Peacock and NBC. It will feature episodes of capturing Juju's career at USC as a woman basketball player, superstar. She's gonna You're gonna get to see her powerful bonds with her family and the community where she grew up in Watts, and just her relentless drive and decision making that she makes both on and off the court, and just dive into more about the NIL deals that these young athletes are reaping the benefits of hard work of years prior. But hey, they're they're earning this on their own. This is a totally new generation, and I'm so happy for it. I'm so happy to see it come along. It's been a long time coming. It's brilliant for them. It's necessary for these young stars. Where we are in sports in general, um, and just in college sports, especially with women's sports being on the rise and the growth that it's had over the last couple of years. Um, these college athletes, and what I've heard, even high school athletes, have the chance to earn um, generational wealth for years to come for their families, based off of their gifts and their talents. And I'm really excited about this athlete. She's a generational talent, and that I discovered on my own. Um, no one really, um, brought her to my attention, as usually a lot of friends do. Tell me about a new phenomenal athlete that's out there to check out, or I'll catch wind of it, or. But I found this athlete intriguing because she's just so laid back. She's very humble. She appears to be very humble, right? She, I never hear any drama with her. I just see pure joy and satisfaction on her face when she plays. She's just she's born at the right time. I definitely can say that. Um, Again, this docu-series that's coming on NBC first on November 23rd. November 23rd happens to be a huge game where USC plays a top-ranked opponent at the Galen Center in Los Angeles. Saturday, November 23rd at 1 p.m., we'll be facing off with Notre Dame. Yes, Notre Dame. Notre Dame right now, I believe, is ranked 6th in the country. And they would love to come into the Galen Center and upset Juju Watkins and company on their home floor and make a statement, because I'm sure that they believe that they should be higher. So Juju and Hannah Hidalgo are no strangers to one another. Juju was the number one recruit in the nation with a score of 98 out of 100%. So was Hannah. Hannah was number two um, in the nation recruit with her ranking of 98 out of 100. These two faced off at the McDonald's All American and they were co MVPs. They faced off at the Slam Hoop Classic, I believe in New York. And again, Juju busted it wide open when she scored 51 points against the then Stanford and Tara Vanderveer, Coach Vanderveer's Stanford Cardinals in February. They were actually ranked fourth at the time, and the USC Trojans were ranked 15th. So that was a huge thing. That was a very huge upset, and I think that's what put her on the map even more nationally. West Coast, we know who Juju Watkins went. She went to school with Bronny James and Sierra Canyon, and then she went to college with Bronny James. So she has a relationship, no doubt, with LeBron James, who is the uh, he's part of the executive producing of this using his company. Also, Clutch is involved. Some of the stars that are going to appear. The first two episodes are going to be on NBC, and I believe they will air prior to the game at the Galen Center on the West Coast at 1 p.m. And then the following day, episodes 3 through 6 will be all laid out on Peacock. I believe you'll be able to catch all of the episodes eventually on Peacock, where will remain for the rest of the season. Um, Appearing in some of the notable names that'll be appearing uh in her docu series is Two Chains, Candace Parker, The Game, the rapper, Tina Thompson, and more. She's going to tackle how she handles the demands of NIL while staying true to her roots. So exciting news. That's exciting. That's deep. That's deep. I think more and more people really need to get a chance to get the opportunity to know who this young woman is. She has been featured in Sports Illustrated for kids when she was a kid, and she's had here and there in Los Angeles other episodes that are probably like locally that have been featured with her, especially since she was Gatorade Player of the Year and Miss Basketball California and just Los Angeles. She's reaped lots of awards in Los Angeles high school sports. So she's been featured locally, but I don't think enough people know who she is nationally. Um, Juju Watkins recently was covered by the podcast Boardroom, where they sat down and interviewed her and talked to her and got to know her and asked her about the things that she loves, why she loves basketball, or how did she fall in love with basketball, how did she begin it. Talked about her favorite shoe, and also another fantastic thing that happened to her is they were trying to get an idea of what her signature shoe would look like. Um, that Nike extension deal includes a signature shoe deal that we're all going to be looking forward to copying, and that she would probably be have her hands in with designing. So that's really exciting for her. But just today, I just wanted to come on and just shout her out again. Besides the many NIL deals that she has, um, the latest one is Funko Pop. Funko Pop are those little anime dolls, I think they're called, or little bobbleheads. She has a new bobblehead that's coming out under Funko Pop, and you can pre-order it, but you won't receive it until April 2025, and so it'll be just in time because we'll be in the Final Four for sure. That's my prediction. That's my hopes. And I'm sure it's the USC women's basketball hopes as well. So yeah, so look forward to all of these things. Go to FunkoPop.com. Um, Original Funko Pop is also on Instagram. You can pre-order your bobblehead of Juju Watkins with the bun. Um, Total cost shipping and everything is $26. Not bad because by the time April comes around, if you do the math, it sort of kind of pays for itself because it will be worth more than $26. So for all you uh, collectors out there, jump on this. This is going to be worth dollars because what they she has a few that randomly will be given out when they arrive that will have her signature on it. So run, don't walk, go support her. The only way that we can get our favorite stars out there more and get to know who they are and just grow this sport is for us to put our money where our mouth is. Get a jersey, get a t-shirt, buy your shoes, buy a bobblehead, come to the games. If you want to support women in sport, or you just are a hooper and you just want to support a real hooper, support Juju Watkins. Get to know her. She seems like a really a great human being from what I can see. She can't be too bad. She has my nickname that I've had all my life. She wears my number 12 that I wore my senior year in college. She's a shooting guard like me. And guess what, guys? We got the same Frenchie. She just got hers Frenchie. It's had mine for 3 years, but she just got her Frenchie dog. And her dog is so cute. And I bet you that doggy will be featured in the docu series. Um, I think it's fantastic for her. I think it's fantastic for Coach Lindsay Gottlieb that she was able to land this recruit. It was a no brainer. Obviously, if you don't know, Don Staley called her the best, says that she could be the best player on the planet someday. And don't quote me exactly on that, but I know that she says she definitely claims her to be the best. She would have loved to have her come to South Carolina, and it would have been probably a great thing if she had not had such roots in Los Angeles, where her family has done activism work, and her grandfather has laid a foundation that I think she's just carrying the torch for. And I hope she talks a little bit more deeply about that. Although she says that she never met her great grandfather, but her grandfather, who is carrying it on now, definitely has a relationship with. And I know that her family is just super proud of her, as well as all of us here in Los Angeles. Um, so again, tune in on tune in to the game or pull up to the Galen Center. Check out this phenom. She's got all the moves. There's nothing that she can't do on the court. Um, Anything that she can do, she's got plenty of time to improve, and she's closing in on scoring 1,000 points faster than any other college basketball player in NCAA history. Check her out. Check her out. Especially the 23rd. It's going to be an historical matchup between these two, because these two will probably be going at it for the rest of their college careers. And so starting what uh Saturday is going to be the duel that you would want to see. So again, thank you. If you haven't already liked or subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm going to be putting out. I'm going to get used to this. I'm going to continue to do my thing here, and I'm going to continue to come on randomly, but also come on every time there's a game. We have a live chat. I have people that come and from Set Stock Sports, where I also co-host on Check Ball We Up at 6 a.m. on YouTube on Set Stock Sports. Um, every morning we just talk hoop. We talk hoops. What's recap what's been happening, anything, any tea in the news, or preview future games. Also on Wednesday nights we do a timeout. We call it Timeout, our series, in our podcast, and we talk about South Carolina Gamecocks, the reigning champions, and the USC Trojans, or Southern California, and we just talk hoops. We just talk about these two powerhouse schools that have won two or more championships, and just how this phenom is going to affect um, the rest of the college game for the rest of her career. and I'm sure that her goal is that she's going to have to go through South Carolina. So, you know, jump on the wagon now and see how this evolves and how this plays out. And don't forget to catch Juju on our docuseries, and also catch her latest games, and also catch Everybody Loves Juju and my content, and like and subscribe and follow. And I'll see you soon, Juju Bees. Talk soon. Have a good evening.